Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Coaching Couch with Yvonne, Lorraine, and Sharon Taylor here with the Business Vision and Development Center. We welcome you, we welcome you, we welcome you, and we hope that you are on your couch because the topic today that we're going to talk about, you would probably want to be on the couch.
What's the
Welcome.
topic today, Yvonne? What is the topic?
Today, we are going to talk about sleep and rest.
Woohoo!
Sharon, if I recall, that may be one of your favorite areas.
I have mastered sleep and rest, but do share with the rest of the group.
All right. So, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the difference of sleeping, resting, because we all kind of go to sleep. Most people do go to sleep, but
I hope.
right? But just because you close your eyes does not mean you're getting the rest, And sure, if you think about it, we hear people say, "Oh, I slept 7 hours and I'm still tired, waking up tired," And the reason why is because some people are not resting.
Yes, that is very true, Yvonne.
So one of the things that I wanted to share about it, and then Sharon, if you have something to share with experience of it as well, because I can remember when I used to sleep and not get rest. And what was happening during that period of time, my brain was going, going, going. Trust me,
Gone.
yeah, it was gone. Look, and you can guarantee there was something traumatic taking place in my life during the time. So I was definitely very uneasy, definitely trying to figure things out all the time. Always had something on my mind, and I just had absolutely no control over shutting it down when it was time to go to sleep. You remember
Yvonne,
ever?
Yvonne, I I I now have more quiet in my life. When life was more tumultuous, I know exactly what you mean. You go to sleep with the problems of the day.
Mhm.
You toss and turn all night. You hope that you don't have to wake up to go to the bathroom because then they start churning all over again. And then you wake up and it's this constant cycle of no rest.
Yes, Sharon. And I think a lot of people are experiencing that.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, COVID, and I get tired of talking about COVID, but COVID has impacted a lot of areas of
Yes.
our lives. Children are off schedules. They're not sleeping, getting their rest. We have things like these cell phones now that's recommended. Really, you should be off the phone at least an hour prior to going
Yes.
to bed so that you can get the rest. So, Sharon, have you had any experience in having any troubles trying to?
Well, the ones that know me well know that I really don't have problems in that area, but I worked on it.
Mhm.
So my routine is when I get in bed at night, I always sleep with some kind of calming music or the rain sounds, and I just unwind. I just say affirmations. Everything is fine. I'm secure. I'm at peace. Life is wonderful. I go through a list of gratitude before I fall asleep. And once you start listing things that you're appreciative of, that you're grateful for, all that other noise just floats away. And then the sounds that I listen to, and then I'm just at peace. And with the rest thing, when I wake up, I kind of go through the same process. I don't just jump up, check
Mhm.
my social media. How many likes did I get? I start with some affirmations that I listen to. I
Mhm.
thank God for the day that's ahead of me. And I always say, this is going to be the best day ever. I'm going to tackle it. I'm going to conquer it. I'm going to get it done.
Mhm.
And so that and my nighttime and my morning time routine help me feel rested. And I get good sleep. I get plenty sleep. Well, you know that.
All right. Well, that is amazing. So Sharon just shared with you some things that you can do in the morning and in the evening to help you wake up, be in a good space, go to sleep in a good space, and just work your in between that day. So what I'm gonna speak to now are for those, because it takes time to get
Oh yeah. Oh
where
yeah.
you are, Sharon.
Yeah.
So
Years. It took me
yeah.
years, but we gonna try and help them out, aren't we, Yvonne?
Yes, we're gonna try and help you out because the noise is real. And
It's real.
and for some people, now these are some things that you can think about doing.
Okay.
So, in preparing to go to bed, because sometimes we just, we got so much going on, we just kind of pass out, whatever. And you may not always pass out on a good note. Now, if you have children, what I'm going to say about that is you have to have a schedule and a plan
Yes.
for your children to go to bed at night. That's one thing, because you can't be trying to sleep and you still hearing your kids because they still doing whatever they doing. You trying to figure out what they doing. But really, you should be asleep. You're not going to rest if that's the case. So having your children on a schedule, it helps them also because they
Yes.
need their rest as well. Take the phones out of the bedroom so that they can get off the phone and get their rest as well. You get off the phone, stop scrolling, and think you have millions of friends watching. You know what I'm saying? People are getting, it's too much. I'm just trying to
It is
say,
too much.
yeah. I mean, yes, social media is relevant and it has its place, but if you're not
Not
really
in your bed.
right, exactly, and if you don't have purpose for why you're there and you're just scrolling, and some people sharing and just sitting there getting more and more depressed, looking at everybody else.
Yes.
That's not preparing you for a good night sleep or to get rest.
Yvonne, can I just chime in 1 second?
Please do.
And this is just my preference. I don't understand how people can sleep with the TV on all night, the light flickering, the noise going on. And I'm also going to say this to my people that can't sleep without the TV. What is playing on that TV at night is seeping into your subconscious. If you're watching Oxygen and Who Killed Jane and so is missing, or the world is coming to an end and it's doom and gloom, all
Yeah,
of that stuff is seeping into your psyche. Okay. I
that
said
is
what I
so
had to
true. Thank you for sharing that, Sharon, because it is true. Just like we're saying, it's very true about what you're hearing, what's going into your ear, what's going into your eyes right before you go to bed. Um, be intentional and pray. That
say. Yeah.
always helps before you go to bed. And
Yes.
ask God to help to slow down your thoughts, to give you sweet sleep at night,
Yes.
to
Ooh.
remove, cast all those cares upon the Lord and get those cares out of your brain and your mind. Because trust me, if you have not figured it out probably before it's bedtime, then you probably just need to wait until the next day. There's no need to carry that through your sleep time because you're not going to rest.
I like when you said sweet sleep. And
Sweet sleep.
on
Hey,
that note, you know what time it is.
we know it's time for us to get some rest.
Thank you, Yvonne. And I
Yeah,
love the coaching couch. And where
yeah,
can people find you if they need some relief?
yes. If you like to get in touch with me, you can find me on the YouTube channel with the Business Vision Development Center first, where you should be subscribing, like, share, and subscribe, right? And then otherwise, you can catch me. I am Yvonne Lorraine at gmail.com. Thank you, Sharon. And thank you so much for listening to us. And hopefully, you took a good note while you were on the couch.
Thank you, Yvonne, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.